Hey guys, I'm gonna review a couple of things together since I bought them separately. I'm gonna review this Grout EEZ to clean the grout on my floors, and with it I'm gonna use this grout brush. Now this comes in sections when it is delivered, and it does swivel, and the bristles, as you can see, pretty hard, and it looks like it could really scrub the grout up. I mean, that's what it's made for, right? It does come in sections. It's really easy to install and break it apart. So it just has this little button here, and you just stick it all together. You can either use it at the full size, which is what I'm gonna do, or you can just take the middle part out and just use the top and the bottom and make it shorter. So it just depends on how you want to use it. But I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use this on the grouts, and I'm going to see if this actually does work. So let's try it. Okay, so here is where I'm going to try it first. It does say to try it on an inconspicuous spot first, I guess, just to make sure that it's not going to bleach your grout or do other stuff that you wouldn't want your entire floor to look like. So it says to put it on the grout. There is a little spout there, so I'm going to put that on there and leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes, and then scrub with a brush afterwards. So as you can see, I do have some discoloring here and there. I mean, the color of the grout itself is gray, so it should kind of look like that. But, you know, there are some spots. I do have pets, as you can see, and when they do their messes inside, it can stain the grout as it has, you know, even if we clean it right away, it just seeps into the pores, and our grout is not sealed. So, so that's why that is. So I'm going to go ahead and put on this. On some of the areas, and I'm going to see how it works. Now it does have a chemical smell to it. Probably wouldn't let pets get near it like my dog wants to. So I'm going to leave it for 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to come back and scrub it, and we'll go from there. All right, so it's been about 7 minutes since I put the Grout EEZ on the grout, so I'm going to start scrubbing it. And I did put it in several areas. All right. So you can see it's still a little wet, but I did notice I was scrubbing that you can see the grout, the actual color underneath. So once it dries, I think you'll be able to see it. After you scrub it, it does say to rinse it out really, really well with clean water. So that's what I'm going to do next. And then I'm going to let it dry, and then we'll see the results. All right, so this is the result of it. It did clean it up. So it did work. This was after about, I had to let it dry because, you know, grout does stay wet for a while, so I let it dry. But it did come out pretty well. So it does work. It does, I guess some stains can be harder than others, but it does take off that stained look, and it brings it back to a lighter shade for sure. Hope this helps.